Howdy, howdy, y'all. What are y'all up to? Being sexy still? Oh, I can only hope so much. What was that? Was that a jewel in my hand? Nope. You well, Caliburn. Finally got it, baby. Things I like about this thing. Battery life, juice or liquid consumption are all phenomenal, but what sticks out the most would be the flavor. I have never had such flavor off a pod system. Knock the mic over. Now I've got the Nord right here for comparison. If you don't know what either of these are, you live in the Stone Age. No, how if I turn it on? What's the battery like? Oh, fresh. See, I get a totally different flavor even though it's the same fucking juice as what's in this one. It tastes kind of stale in the Nord right now. I don't know why. Maybe I need a new coil already. See, pretty good. I like it. I like the color on it. That fake ass resin. Love it. Kind of. I think drag with the Vupu with the drag started that trend. My biggest appeal about this, I didn't know about the flavor until I hit it. That was astonishing. Draw activation. I'm a big fan of draw activated anything for vaping. It's relatively quiet. Can you hear this? Let's see. We'll find out in the replay or something, or the upload. I just got back from the casino. Buddy of mine's like, if you take me to the casino, I'll give you 20 bucks to play on. Alright, I'm the only person with a vehicle here. So, I said fuck it, took him. Played a dollar machine, lost my 20 bucks real fucking quick. Played the rest of my money real fucking quick. So I don't believe in minimum bets, unless it's like the last push and that's all you got. Fuck minimum bets. You win, you play big, you win big. Or you, like me tonight, you lose big. I've never won more than like $300 at a casino. Not that I'm being an asshole about it, but I'm very grateful that I won that much. But I'm on a losing streak. So I'm gonna stop gambling again. This is my first time in a casino in months. Like, I have a gambling addiction. And that's worse than like pills, meth, and shit like that. Well, not heroin. Heroin and most pills, like opiates, are pretty bad addictions. Don't get me wrong. I shouldn't even compare the two. But both of them, all of them make you broke. You lose friends over them. You lose yourself over them. And addiction is addiction is addiction. Substance abuse comes in all shapes and forms. Look at me. Sodas got me. Sodas and crap food. Look at me now. As an adult, I'm over 300 pounds. I'm struggling with my weight. Got diabetes type 2. I can't beat diabetes. Well, I'm in the process of beating it right now. I can't get my weight down to save my life below 330 pounds. I plateau. Straight up, I plateau. If you don't know what that means, you've never struggled with your weight. Either trying to gain or lose. It's going to be my go-to. I just know it. I've wanted one since they came out. When they came out, they were like 55 bucks. I was like, God damn. I should have waited a couple days to buy it because now, from a reputable website I got it from, they're offering a free bottle of juice, or liquid with it, Milkman. And Milkman Salt Nick is supposed to be pretty fucking good. But I picked this up for $21. Out of 50? Fuck, that's a good deal. After shipping and taxes, it's like $33 though. Gotta love California and those taxes, man. Best meme I've ever seen summed up California was the "now leaving California" sign. At the very bottom it said, "Sorry, was something we taxed?" Yes, motherfucker, it was. Welcome to California. That's it, California. Where everyone's self-entitled, everyone's entitled to everything. They're like, my God, free healthcare. I'm just like, yeah. I used to be a Bernie fan. Bernie Sanders, woo, president, woo. I voted for him. I'm so glad he lost now. You know, in retrospect, hindsight's always 20/20. Oh, that felt good. But I lost faith in everything, or the political system, parties in general. You know, when I got involved, it was with Bernie Sanders. I got really involved in politics. Now, when he lost California, he started endorsing a certain other politician. He dropped out and endorsed Hillary Clinton. What the fuck? He endorsed the fucking enemy. He should have endorsed Trump of anyone. That would have been a lot better. I could see that. But no, he endorsed Hillary fucking Clinton. Now, I'm not opposed to a woman being in office. Never that. Don't get that wrong. But Hillary is the worst thing that could ever happen to America. Straight up. Right now, Trump is doing the red flag law thing about banning guns, or certain guns. I don't know. I haven't... Ah, fuck. I'm tired. Okay? But I think he's just trying to ban guns in general right now because of all the mass shootings. Playing into the left-wing fucking agenda. That's what they want. Now, you violate the Second Amendment, you're going to have a fight in your hands. I'm a constitutionalist, and I'm a felon, so I can't own guns. I'm going to fight for that back, because it was a nonviolent crime I committed. I stole food, folks. I can't explain it, nor will I explain myself. I did time over it. They wanted to see me in prison for 3.5 years with a strike on my record for it. They wanted to make an example out of me. Me and my friend, my co-defendant. But, yeah. Nonviolent crime, so didn't do any prison time over it. Ended up pleading guilty to 2 out of 4 felony second-degree burglary charges. Now, ain't that about a bitch? That's insane, bruh. I did 4 or 6 months. I can't remember right now. I'm pretty sure it's 6 months because my mom keeps saying 6 months. So we'll go with that. Plus, it sounds more impressive. Well, depends how I look at it. I lost about 6 months of my life for a crime spree that lasted about 6 months. Now, what they busted me for and what I pled guilty to was nothing compared to what they could have if they figured out a lot of shit. If they caught us with a lot more shit. I was a little fucking hooligan and hoodlum, man. Like, straight up. Called me a criminal mastermind. In the court paperwork, I'm a criminal mastermind according to them. I was very methodical. I won't go into detail about that either. I mean, the case is closed. I think it's closed. Oh, shit. I don't know. I don't know if I should be talking about it now. Just know I did time for some bullshit that I did. I'm accountable for that. That's what my probation was. I did 5 years felony probation afterwards, too. That was a motherfucker. They always threw hoops at me, and I jumped through them and shocked the fuck out of them. I succeeded where they thought I was going to fail, where they wanted me to fail. But I succeeded. So fuck them. Fuck them, Mendocino County Sheriffs. No, I can't say that. No, I take that back. No, seriously, I do. They were just doing their job. As all. They didn't beat me up. They didn't mistreat me. I mean, they didn't like the fact I wasn't snitching on anyone at all. I told them politely, and they're like, "We want." They had the names. Someone snitched on me and my friend. Gave up our names, and the people went to the police office or the Mendocino County Sheriff's Department about it. Filed a complaint. They came and searched out my place. They didn't find nothing, but I thought they did, and I snitched on myself. Lesson learned. Never snitch on yourself. Never give a confession when they ain't got no fucking evidence. Especially when they ain't got no fucking evidence. I could have beat that case, no problem. They found some empty jerky wrappers, packages, that I could have said I bought with my food stamp card. Yes, I was on food stamps at the time. To be honest, I still am. Government assistance. I give respect where respect's due. I'm too disabled to work. I'm trying to fight for disability right now, so there's that. I'd go into detail about why, but that's really none of you guys' business until I make it your fucking business. And I have a voucher, Section 8. Well, HVC now. It's not Section 8 no more. That name has a bad stigma, so they switched that. I think that's why. Yeah, I live off the government right now. Not that I want to do that for the rest of my life. I don't want to be like the rest of my fucking family. Like my uncles and shit like that. Not certain other family members. God, I hope they don't see this and get all butthurt and fucking have a meltdown. Be all triggered. Because I wasn't talking about them. My direct family. My immediate family. My mom, hard-working woman. Hard-working woman. She's... well, it's none of your business. And I'll respect her privacy. Maybe another day. Maybe I'll have her on the show. You never know. Maybe she'll talk about it. Maybe she won't. She went through some shit. No, she's about to go to school, go back to college. She's getting her life together, folks. I'm proud of her. So fucking proud of her, and I love her to death. Just me and her butt hits sometimes. It happens. I lived with her for off and on for a couple years, 4 years, about 3 years, and steadily for 1 legally with my voucher. And yeah, she's doing the damn thing, and I'm proud of her. I don't know what that was about. Oh yeah, my court case. They wanted to send me to prison. They ended up not. I took a plea deal for 4 or 6 months. 2 second-degree felonies. I should never have done that. I took an open plea too. I said I'm guilty, and then they came up with the sentencing. Never do that, folks. Bad maneuver. Because after you see I'm guilty, it's an open shut case. They can give you as much time as they want, min to max. Bad idea. Man, but while I was in jail, I learned a lot about myself. Ooh, that was weird. Anyways, I beat my diabetes, got normal blood sugars. Fucking, I was losing weight because I was exercising as much as I could in that small ass jail. I was exercising regularly. Hell, I was helping other people exercise. I'd lay on their back while they did push-ups. Did I want to fight them? Not really. But they threw me in because of my mental, my psychiatric care and everything. They threw me in the wing where those violent offenders, very violent offenders. I was in an orange jumpsuit, where my buddy was a green jumpsuit, which is minimum security. I was maximum security. First charge, threw me in max. Yeah. And then I found out later on they wanted to throw another charge on me for home invasion. They wanted to know where the green Ford truck was, where all the woman's jewelry was. And I said, you know what, I'll plead guilty to these charges, but that one, you'll see me in court over, man. Because I did not do that, and I have no clue who did that. Well, we want such and such name. Oh yeah, I was going to say about that one. They took me outside away from my friends because I had one of my best friends living with me at the time. Her boyfriend was one of my really good friends. And I won't implicate him. He might have been there, he might not have been there. Let's say so. Yeah. They pulled me outside, and they're like, hey, we want his name. We want another person's name. And I was like, you know what? You got their names. You know they're involved. Why don't you go pick them up? Arrest them right now with me. So I asked them, so I'm like, am I going to jail? And they're like, yeah, you are. We got your confession. You're going to jail, bro. Actually, you might go to prison. Well, fuck a doodle do. Like, if you cooperate with us and give us names, you will have lesser charges. Now, I was raised old school. I don't believe in snitching in any capacity. The person I could not stand that I did business with, don't ask why I did business with someone I can't stand. He snitched on me. I got the paperwork to prove it. And they wanted his name. And I hated the guy at the time. Still do. I forgave him though for everything he's done. Now, but oh, the screen's going black. Okay, there we go. That makes it 15 minutes. And mind you, I could have snitched on him all day long. Everything he was involved with. That would have implicated me in a lot more shit, but I could have snitched on him, no fucking problem. Did I? Fuck no. I've got more integrity than that. When I got released, the next morning, he came and saw me. He asked me how I was doing. I was like, I'm good. He's like, you didn't talk, did you? I'm like, do you want to read my fucking paperwork, homeboy? You trying to say something? We can square up right now if you want, bro. I don't give a fuck. And he said no, he believed me. Is this? Oh, yeah, this side. Okay. I forgot I have this shit mirrored. I hate shit being uneven. So you can read my paperwork any day you want, bro. Fucking come at me like that, I'm gonna fuck you up. Don't ever say I'm a snitch. Ever. Because I'm not. And my boy, I'm not gonna mention his name, he's a solid motherfucker and he proved it. I thought he was gonna roll on me. I seriously did. Everyone else did too. And when the day came, he pled guilty right next to me. Took the same fucking charges. Took everything. At first he wanted to fight it. And I was like, bro, they got our confession. If we fight it, they're gonna give us max. That's a prison term with a strike, bro. 3.5 years. I'm good. Plead guilty. Let's get this over with. And at that time, we're already in 2 months. I don't know why it took so long, but the judicial system, we waived our rights, you know, blah, blah, blah. They had a lot of evidence against us, apparently, testimonials, but nothing that actually implicated us other than our confessions. He snitched on himself, too. He tried to get me out of trouble, I tried to get him out of trouble, but it didn't work. We snitched on ourselves. I snitched on me, he snitched on him. That's how it worked. But the dude's solid. I will never doubt his loyalty like that. There's other things I'll doubt about the dude, but yeah, that's a different story. That's a way different story. I don't know. He's kind of a changed man now, so maybe I should forgive him for that. But every one of my best friends has disappointed me at one point or another in my life. Like, one night I was feeling really suicidal, reached out on social media. One person other than my mom asked me, "Are you okay? What's going on?" She reached out to me, folks. Not my best friends. Now, I understand people are busy, they might not have seen it, whatever. But I know some of these motherfuckers have nothing better to do that are always on social media like Facebook. They saw it. Did they care? Apparently not. So that shows me a lot right there. And to the woman who reached out to me, much respect. Much respect and love. If you ever need anything, you know who you are. I got you. I'll do anything for you other than quit vaping, or masturbating, or eating, or breathing. Yeah, that's about it. Where's my inhaler? Oh, it's right there, okay. I want 2 inhalers. This one, albuterol. That's my emergency inhaler, which I use quite frequently. I get asthma attacks frequently. One put me in the hospital and almost killed me one time. That's how bad they get. Then I have this little bastard I'm supposed to use twice a day. Recently got a refill after months of not having one. It's my QVAR inhaler. Without this, I'm fucked. I don't like life at that point. I wonder if I should put my headphones on, look professional and shit. Probably not. That'd probably be a bad idea. Yeah, check this out, dude. I got this little bottle of insulin, Humalog. This is fast acting. Come on, focus. Focus. No, I'm not gonna do it. Okay. Okay. That's for fast acting. Drops my blood sugar pretty quickly. I like that shit. This is my base insulin, which is a pen tip one. It's a pen style. That would be, that's a lot number from Lilly Corporation. That's a Basaglar Quick Pen. Now I know they're supposed to be refrigerated, but if I keep them in a refrigerator, I don't use them. I forget they exist. And now I'm supposed to get my A1Cs checked this month. In a matter of 1 month, after getting my toe removed from a diabetes-related complications. Got my pinky toe and my right foot removed. Nasty infection. It was a MRSA and staph infection. Rare strains. So I was in the hospital for about almost a week. Thank God for pod systems and high concentration nicotine. Nick sauce, baby. It got me through a lot. And my laptop at the time. That was pretty cool. Yeah, where was I going with that? After losing my toe, I quit drinking sodas. Boom. Not even diet. Fuck diet sodas. They're just as bad for you. I don't believe in them. Call me conspiracy theorist, but I believe aspartame and all artificial sweeteners like that are bad for you. Now, I can't prove that they give you Alzheimer's and all Parkinson's or whatever they claim. But I'm not going to risk it. I don't like the taste of them, for one, and two, I just don't want to risk it. Now, in a matter of a month, my A1Cs were 14 plus. It's a scale of 1 to 14. Well, we'll say 3 to 4, or maybe 5. That's a normal range for a person. Mine is 14 plus. 14 being max. I was in the plus range. They couldn't read my blood sugar levels. Every day was 600 plus. I was drinking a liter of Coke a day, guaranteed. Guaranteed. Wouldn't start my day out without fucking going to the store and buying a 1 liter of Coca-Cola. That's my get down. Coca-Cola, Dr. Pepper. I love that shit. Well, loved. You know, in the beginning of this vlog, I said substance abuse comes in all forms, shapes, and sizes. Sugar being one of them. It's been proven that sugar has the same effect on the brain as cocaine. It's a feel good. It's a check out. Whatever you want to call it. It's nasty. But in a matter of a month of losing my toe, I went from 14 plus to a 9.4 on my A1Cs. Now this is my 3rd month after losing my toe. I'm supposed to get an A1C check every 3 months. And yeah, I slipped up, had a couple candies here and there, an ice cream bar there, whatever. Maybe a milkshake too. I'm not gonna incriminate myself now. Yeah. But I slacked up, started eating fast food again, but I never touched a soda, and if I drank an energy drink, it was completely sugar-free and calorie-free. Not that I'm counting calories, but it's kind of cool to say 0 sugar, 0 calories. Plus my mom was doing the calorie count, and oh man, I was cheating like a motherfucker trying to keep up with her. But on everything holy, well, I shouldn't say holy because I'm not a Christian. I'm nothing like that. I'm not a monotheistic person. I'm a pagan. If you want to know exactly what I study and what I believe in, it's ask the truth. Don't know what it is? Look it up. I'm not gonna explain it to you. Anyways, I digress. Yeah. Dropped my A1Cs down to a 9.4. That was 2 months ago. Now I'm taking my insulin on a regular basis, even though it fucking hurts my hands and my feet, to the point where I cry. It gets that bad, folks. I cry, and I have a high pain tolerance. My mom has witnessed me break down with my hands cramping up and seeing the cramps. She says nothing like it. It's horrible. My doctors don't fucking believe me, and they do nothing about it, except for, you got a magnesium deficiency. Bitch, even with magnesium fucking pills, I was getting cramps like a motherfucker. At first they worked, but apparently my insulin causes a very bad magnesium deficiency. On top of my already bad magnesium deficiency. And now I'm on water pills, which causes a potassium deficiency. So I'm on potassium medication. Now magnesium can't be prescribed. It's over the counter. But potassium can be? What? I'd no comprende, bruh. This is a tasty liquid. Anyways, digressed. I digress. Yeah, man. Life, it's been an uphill battle for me. In general. It's been an uphill battle. There's not a day goes by that I don't struggle. I'm in constant pain. My lower back's all fucked up. Like the worst part is I have herniated discs pushing against nerve clusters, causing my sciatica and stuff to really push me over the edge. I already have neuropathy from diabetes. That's nerve damage from the waist down all the way to the tips of my toes. It causes numbness and pain. And I'm a severe case. And you can't get rid of neuropathy. Oh, also neuropathy affects you from your shoulders down to your fingertips. I got neuropathy on top of carpal tunnel after I had the surgeries done for carpal tunnel, and it came back with a vengeance. There went my profession. I was an aspiring tattoo artist. I was an aspiring artist in general. I can't even hold a pencil and draw anymore. So my profession went out the fucking window. I don't know what to do now. I've tried other different jobs. I can't work them. Now with my back the way it is. And they want to do surgery on it with a 50-50 chance of paralysis. No. What? No. Fuck you. I'll just deal with the pain. I'm too young for this shit. They say by my mid-40s I'll be in a wheelchair at this rate. Because neuropathy is not curable. There's no reversing it. It just progresses. I can stop the progression, which I want to do. I'm going to do. After I get the stomach sleeve done. But there's no cure for it. None. No reversing it, nothing. I'm fucked. Because I have a really bad case of it. It's a severe case. Even the doctors are baffled. Because I've had it since my late 20s. And I've tried to get on disability before, and they're like, you're too young to be this fucked up. You know, they didn't say fucked up, but, you know. I was like, you know what? But here I am. Just voila. A walking clusterfuck of medical conditions that I didn't believe that I had. But hopefully my good lawyer, who if I win gets paid really good, puts up a compelling argument for me. And the judge grants me disability because I'm tired of hustling. I'm tired of hustling. There's too much stress. Way too much stress. I don't know how motherfuckers, I don't know. I've been doing it for years. I'm just tired of it. Because I'm going to get caught one of these days, and I'm going to do a bid in prison for it. I just know it. Oh, God. Did I just confess to some shit that they can't prove? Yeah, I never said what I was hustling, so... You know, I pick up electronics, I work on them the best I can with my fucked up hands. I repair them, get them working again, resell them. I flip them. I flip shit. That's what I do. I mainly repair electronics and shit, and I flip them. That's my get down. Or I repair shit and just give them back, and they give me like 20 bucks. It's not a good living. What the fuck? I got cancer. Nope, okay, I'm good. But, yeah, that's what I mainly do. I buy, sell, and trade. I like bartering. I'm now, this is funny part, because I'm a greedy person. I don't like money. I hate money. It's just evil. All types of evil. I believe in bartering. And a lot of people I worked with believe in bartering too. Now, some of those barterers are in prison. I think I got a lot of my tattoos done. I traded ink for ink, mainly. But yeah. Yeah. I'm just. I want. You know what I would like to do? I'm gonna go back to school, get my high school diploma because I'm a dropout. Go back to college, study computer science and IT work. Then I'm gonna start building computers again. I built this one. Yeah, I built this bad boy. It's a competitive one, but it's a few generations behind. Like, I'm rocking DDR3 RAM, not DDR4, even though we're getting ready to go into DDR5. So I'm 2 generations behind on that one, technically. I'm rocking an AM3 Plus socket CPU. We all know that's ancient. That's an AMD FX. That's ancient. That's like 2012. But I've overclocked everything. Well, not everything. Most things. Most things are overclocked. And it performs. It performs well. I'm not bitching or complaining. It's my baby. I created it. With some help from my friend who gave me a lot of parts. I ended up ordering duplicate parts because some of them we thought they didn't work because there was a lot of snags. Yeah. My biggest thing he gave me was the case. Badass case. By the way, shout out to Overdose Vapes. Travis, you the man. You my brother from another mother forever, bruh. Yeah. There's that shout out. Not that anyone will pay attention. He does e-liquid reviews and hardware reviews, but mainly e-liquid. He started that trend. Nobody else is doing e-liquid reviews until him and Josh, the creators of Overdose Vapes. I'm not going to go into the story, nothing like that, because no one wants to hear that. Like, anyone, I don't know even who listens to all this fucking spiel and just ranting and yeah, I don't know. How much time has gone by? 30 minutes already. Holy shit. And it would be almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Cool. Well, let's check out how much liquid's left in this. Oh, that's empty almost. Damn. This thing is so easy on juice or liquid. I've only had to fill it up once today, or twice. Sorry, when I first got it, and once afternoon. Once mid-afternoon. And this is the liquid I'm using right now. Vaptasia Blackberry Lemonade Salts. Oh, maybe too close. Oh, yeah, way too close. Are you gonna focus? Take my face out of the picture. Oh, there we go. Nope, too much. Too much. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, here we go. No, fuck it. I don't care. I'm over it. But it's Vaptasia Blackberry Lemonade. And it's mighty tasty in this pod. Holy shit. Epic, I even might say. Oh, before I start recording, I forgot to get water. I forgot to fill my little juggy poo. Did I just always say juggy poo? I did. I'm weird. Yeah. I'm still rocking the Zeus X RTA too, by the way. Oh man, I'm trading my Vuku drag for fucking TVL Squonk. That's gonna be badass when I get my hands on that bitch. This drag. He's never seen one like it. All metal and shit. So, yeah. Is it off? Oh yeah, it's off. Somebody used it a couple more times. It's a TVL Squonk. I'm not really big into squonking, but it's TVL, baby. Come on now. I forgot about the menthol aftertaste. Ooh. Caught me off guard. Ooh, let's go to hell. Still not that impressive. I don't see why the Juul fanboys do that shit. They take like 6 Juuls and put them all in their mouth like a bunch of cocks. Ah, this is my first time, I swear. But yeah, this reminds me totally of a Juul. Except for better flavor, better battery life, way cooler colors. This Juul has, what, 1 color in a million skins that you can buy. It's a little bigger than Juul, like longer, because of the bigger battery capacity, I think. But yeah, it doesn't take a proprietary charger. It takes a micro USB. Yeah, this camera's supposed to have autofocus, but it never really does it for me. I like this webcam. It's a Logitech C920. I don't know, they say the pros use it for fucking YouTube and live streaming and Twitch and shit like that, but I'm impressed. 1080p, 1080p, yeah. So I can't complain too much. A high resolution. But as you know, this just kind of tucks away my hand. Talk about, what vape, sir? I don't know what you're talking about. Sir or madam. I'm just pulling smoke from my hand. See? Look at that. Draw activation, baby. And the cramp. Oh god, the cramp starts. Shit. Not starts, but begin. Something like that. That's painful. But yeah. What was that? What was my main topic? You know, this is a tasty salt liquid too. Grape drink. This one I'll just call it grape drink. By glass. Focus, please. Pretty please. Up. There we go. Up, knocky. Up. Focus. Focus. No? Okay, you're not gonna focus. Fuck you. Yeah. It's by glass. My only problem with it is it's 50 milligram, 5.0% nicotine. Holy fuck. That shit kills my lungs. I'm allergic to nicotine. I have an allergy to it. Makes me cough. Makes my bronchioles close. High doses make me fucking nauseated. Well, most times. Like a lot of people, if you hit 24 enough, you're gonna throw up. You can get a little nicotine poisoning. I like the Nick buzz. That's about it. Back when I was first smoking cigarettes, I didn't know my limit, and I ended up getting nicotine poisoning after chain smoking quite a few cigarettes, and that was not pleasant. I never want to experience nicotine poisoning again, ever. For like 3 hours, I couldn't even move without throwing up. If I moved in just a slight bit, ugh, nasty. Like deep sea fishing, oh no, nope, nope, nope. Worst life experience, charter boat, coastline, fishing for salmon at the time. Yeah, salmon, I think it was. We bought 3 seats. Me, my mom, my stepdad at the time. And me and my mom were chumming the waters. I told everyone who was seasick to go in the middle of the boat in the cabin. I couldn't even move without throwing up. I threw up so much I was puking up blood, bro. Like that, there was nothing left in my stomach but blood. Man, this is embarrassing as fuck to admit on social media. I threw up so hard, so much, for 6 hours, or was it 8 hours? 6 or 8 hours of my life. Pure misery, pure fucking hell. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. I shit my pants. Well, my shorts at the time. I had to throw away my chonies, bro. As soon as we started moving, I started feeling better. After we stopped trolling the waters, yeah, trolling with the little troll motor, you know, doing circles and the breakers, doing this and that. As soon as I started moving fast, my seasickness went away. Hit land, seasickness completely gone. Went to the bathroom, threw away my chonies, free-balled it for a while, and we came back to my hometown, and yeah, we had horror stories, man. Me and my mom were fucked up. I was on that bow? Yeah, the bow of the ship. You know, the front. And I was right below the cabin, where the captain was, and everything. And they knew how miserable I was, and how miserable over half the people were. But they couldn't take us back. We signed a waiver saying we wouldn't go back, that we wouldn't call for help, even though over half of us were sick or dogs, because it wouldn't be fair to the other people. And I understand that. But you know what? That was the worst 6, I'm going to say 6, because 8 seems a little much. That was the worst 6 hours of my life. I'd rather watch my grandma die over and over and over and over again, relive that experience, than deal with going on a boat one more fucking time. I wish I could erase that memory completely from my mind. Completely. That's how bad it was for me. That was my most miserable. Even as an adult getting a circumcision, I'd rather get the circumcision 10 times before I go on the boat one more time like that. Now, lake fishing on a boat, that's a different story. I only got motion sickness once on the lake. Because there was a lot of fucking, it was rough. It was choppy waters. Arr, matey. I'd make a crappy pirate, wouldn't I? No, it's always the breakers and shit that do it to me. It's the small motions, not the big ones, but the small motions that get me. I get motion sickness on carnival rides, fair rides, shit like that all the time. This is the little motions, like I keep on saying. Yeah, there's a little insight about getting a no-knocky. Yeah, little no-knocky. Oh, yeah, I have to use a syringe for one of my insulins, my Humalog, my fat. Oh, screen's going dark. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I have to use a syringe, and I hate syringes. I have a phobia of syringes. I gotta inject myself twice a day with that shit, minimum. Once when I wake up, once before bed, and once before every fucking time I eat. That's unrealistic. I'm not packing around fucking a handful of syringes and a bottle of insulin that could break very easily and taken after or before every meal. I'm just not going to be a slave to it like that. Twice a day, my blood sugar drops so far and so fast, my mouth goes numb, I get tunnel vision. Man, it goes below 50. If it hits like 60, 55 in there, I'm fucked. I got to eat something quick or drink something quick, like orange juice. You know, that's when you're having a sugar crash or blood sugar crash. Orange juice is the best thing you can do. Straight up. I went through all the tabs already I was given for, emergency crashes like that. It was horrible experiences, but not as bad as that fucking boat. Yeah, I'd rather get 100. I'd rather live my circumcision 100 more times than go on my belt one more fucking time for even an hour. Fuck that. My Big Mac and fries came up. As soon as we stopped moving fast, over. Game over. No mas. Nada. Game is done. I will admire the ocean from the beach. I don't know about a cruise liner. I really don't want to find out the hard way. But if I want to take a cruise, I'm going to have to learn. What kind of Irishman am I? Fuck. It's Spaniard. Well, a lot of Native American, as you can see, my facial hair features doesn't come in thick. My body hair doesn't come in thick. Well, look at my chest. It's not much hair. That's my Native American side. Not Cherokee, you motherfucker. Mainly Wailaki out of Washington. I do believe so. And we are from a tribe that was adopted by the Cherokee. Ketuwa? I want to say. No, not Nebraska. Not Omaha. Not Missouri. Shit, one of those eastern states. Where the Cherokee thrive. Cherokee State. Let's look that up real quick. No, I don't want to lose my spot on YouTube, so we will go here. Let's Google this shit, folks. Cherokee Nation. Oops, forgot the T. State. Oh, I spelled Cherokee wrong. Okay, originally located in the southeastern United States, parts of Alabama, Georgia, Tennessee, and North Carolina, Cherokee Nation was forced to relocate to Indian Territory, present-day Oklahoma. That's it. My grandma was an Arky and shit like that, so it was Oklahoma. Some of my tribe were based out of Oklahoma. Yeah, but mostly Wailaki from Washington. Yeah. I'm a black Irish Wailaki. If you don't know what black Irish is, go look it up. Google that shit. I'm not your daddy. I'm not gonna hold your hand. Okay, this one time I will. Black Irish is a description for the Irish who mixed with the Spaniards that crash landed in the southern part of Ireland. And they mixed, they got darker skin, darker hair, darker eyes, like brown eyes and shit, so they were called them Black Irish. I don't think an Irishman had seen what a black person was until he got to America. It's like straight up. I think it scared the fuck out of him. Like, NFL quarterback, got scared by a running back. I don't know, I'm being a little racist. I'm not racist. I have a black friend. Like every white person, I have a black friend. Would I say the N-word? Yeah. Of course I say the N-word. The word nigger? I'm not calling no one a nigger right now. Don't get it fucked up. Don't get me twisted. I'm not a racist by any means. I'm not KKK. I'm not a bigot. I'm not a fucking Nazi. I'm none of those bullshitters. But the word nigger defined... Actually, you know what? Just so I can be certain, let's fucking look it up. Alright, what I thought was the definition might be different of the actual Oxford Dictionary. Okay. It's a noun, offensive, a contemptuous term for black or dark-skinned persons. That's not the Oxford Dictionary or the Merriam-Webster. Alright, offensive. Used as an insulting, contemptuous term for black person. Used as an insulting and contemptuous term for a member of any dark-skinned race. This is from the Merriam-Webster. Now, often offensive, see usage paragraph below. A member of a class or a group of people who are systematically subjected to discrimination and unfair treatment. It's time, here's an example. It's time for somebody to lead all of America's niggers, all the people who will feel left out of the political process. Ron Dellums. How old is that? Oh, shit. Usage discussion of nigger. It's usually called the N-word. Okay, we know that. We all know what the N-word is, the C-word is. Yeah. Did the definition of nigger change? Oh, that should be good. I'm not even reading this. I'm gonna read it out loud. I'm not reading it ahead of time. There is a widespread belief that the original meaning of nigger, as defined in dictionaries, was an ignorant person, and a related belief that current dictionary definitions describing its use as hateful, racist, epithet are a recent change. We do not know the source of those beliefs, but they are not accurate. The word was first included in the Merriam-Webster dictionary in 1864. That's a while back. At which time it was defined as a synonym of Negro, with a note indicating that it was used in derision or deprecation. Deprecation is the word. There has never been a definition like an ignorant person, first word in any subsequent dictionary published by this company, nor do we know of such definition in any earlier dictionary. First known use of nigger, 1574, and the meaning defined as since 1. Okay. History and etymology of nigger, or for nigger. Alteration of earlier neger, N-E-G-E-R, from Middle French negre, N-E-G-R-E, from Spanish or Portuguese negro, from negro black, from Latin niger, or Niger. Sources, nigger, nigging, what the fuck? Dictionary entries near nigger. This is funny. Niggard, niggardly, niggardness, nigger, nigging, niggle, nigglite. Those are some funny words. Time traveler for nigger. Okay, yeah, we already said that. 1574 is the first usage. Oh, you know what we gotta look up? Urban Dictionary. Let's see if they're accurate. They never are, but it's funny as fuck. This is for shits and giggles. A word caused numerous school districts to ban the great American novel, The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. Teacher, I'd love for kids to read Huck Finn, but because uneducated people don't understand the context of so-called N-word, I can't let you. Oh, here we go. A word that offends blacks, but should only offend blacks that fit the description of it. The reason why non-nigger blacks get offended is because they hate to be associated with the race as bad apples, not because of whatever slavery-related nonsense that other people confuse it with. Just how non-redneck whites hate to be called as such. Everyone, including whites, can agree that there is a huge difference between blacks and niggers. Oh wow, then they go on and on and on. Wow. Now, okay, this is the fun part. Don't get me fucking twisted. Not a racist. Okay. I pray for white supremacist extinction. Straight up. Your race is no better than my race. You can call me whatever you want. Words hold no power over me. They're symbols, and you give symbols power. You give words power. Like, how weak do you gotta be to let a fucking word offend you so much? Do you get triggered and have a snowflake meltdown? Like, straight up. Oh my god, I got called a nigger. I say the word nigger a lot. I even say it in front of my black friends. I really could care less. Sure, maybe one or two of them want to beat my ass for saying nigger with the hard R. Because I always say, what's up, my nigga? To them. Like, straight up. They're my niggas. I don't care, I'm white. And it's just a word. Why am I getting so defensive? I have no clue. It's 1:06 a.m. and I'm a little tired, so yeah, there's that. Okay, so my definition of nigger was completely off and incorrect, like, since the dawn of time. A person of ignorance. That's what I thought it was. I was wrong. Okay, my perspective on the word nigger is a little different now. Like, since Trump is going to try banning guns, apparently, my perspective has shifted on him. I'm hoping he doesn't go for that red flag bullshit. Red flag laws. God, I hope he doesn't fall for that shit. Isn't it funny how, like, the Walmart shooter and all them, they look like the same person. Like they're clones. Dun dun dun, tinfoil hat time. Actually, this is what they really look like. They look like McLovin. Super bad. Not trying to make light of this situation or nothing, just point out a fact. They look like McLovin. They could have picked someone better to be a shooter, at least. Then they're gonna try fucking taxing video games, violent video games. Finally, the government has figured out how to fucking make money off school shootings and mass shootings. Took them long enough. Fuck. You know, if you believe video game violence or violent video games causes violent people, just stop watching my video now. Unsubscribe if you did subscribe. Unclick that bell notification. Go to Facebook, bitch and complain, and shove your opinion up your fucking ass. No studies have proven violent video games do not cause violent people. Let's look up some sources here. I can't name them off the top of my head right now. Oh, wrong browser. Scientific. Oh, god damn, it came up. I clicked the wrong browser and it came up. Okay. Scientific evidence. Maybe I should say, no, you know what we're gonna do? We're not gonna do scientific. Empirical evidence that violent video games cause games, not gamers. Games cause violent people. I mean, people get upset. You know what causes violent people? Not video games, but lag. Lag causes violent video game engagement is not associated with adolescence. Okay, here we go. Here's a little study for your ass. Oh, that's a lot of talking. I don't think I got enough throat for that. Abstract. Okay. Violent video game engagement is not associated with adolescents' aggressive behavior. Evidence from a registered report by Andrew P. Przybylski and Netta Weinstein. Of course, it's Weinstein. This is from the Royal Society Publishing. Never heard of them, but they seem to get their shit straight. All right, is www.royalsocietypublishing.org/DOI/10.1098/RSOS.171474. That's the link. You can read this fucking article yourself. Ooh, it's in sections. Oh my god. We have abstract, introduction, material methods, results, discussion, ethics, data accessibility, author's contribution, competing interests, funding, acknowledgments, footnotes, and comments. Wow, that's one hell of a sandwich. Let's just read part of the abstract. In this study, we investigated the extent at which adolescents who spend time playing violent video games exhibit higher levels of aggressive behavior when compared with those who do not. A large sample of British adolescent participants. Oh, the Royal Society, that makes sense. N equals 1004, aged 14 and 15 years, and an equal number of their career carers were interviewed. The young people provided reports of their recent gaming experience. Further, the violent contents of these games were coded using official EU and US ratings. The carers provided evaluations with their adolescents' aggressive behaviors in the past month. Following a pre-registered analysis plan, multiple regression analysis tested the hypothesis that recent violent video play is linearly and positively related to carer assessments of aggressive behavior. Results did not support this prediction. Booyah! Nor did they support the idea that the relationship between these factors follows a nonlinear parabolic function. There was no evidence for a critical tipping point relating video game engagement to aggressive behavior. Sensitivity and exploratory analysis indicated that these null effects extended across multiple operationalizations of violent game engagement, and when the focus was on another behavioral outcome, namely pro-social behavior, the discussion presents an interpretation of this pattern of effects in items or terms of both the ongoing scientific and policy debates around violent video games and emerging standards for robust evidence-based policy concerning young people's technologies used. Now they go on and on and on with the evidence, the proof, and the comments, materials, and methods, the power analysis of confirmatory hypothesis testing, study sampling plan. Research ethics and opens. Wow, they are fucking in depth. You know what? I'm gonna put a link in the video in the description for you. So, oops, nope, not wrong button. Yeah, I'll put a link in the description. You can read this fucking novel of a website page. I'll probably read it after I make this video or publish it. And yeah, who am I kidding? No, I won't. TLDR. I read the beginning, which sums up everything they said. I didn't read the proof, the evidence, nothing, because that's like, ooh, here we go. This is what I read. This is what they had. I can't even stretch my arms out far. Damn, I have no fucking armpit hair, it looks like. There's a little bit there. Ooh, deodorant time. There we go. That's how I put on deodorant. I don't know if it's the right way or the wrong way, but I know there's a right way and a wrong way to which direction to put the toilet paper on. Which way it should be facing. Going left or right, we can all agree. Anyone who doesn't put the toilet paper back on the roller, majiggy, is a beast, an animal, born in a fucking barn, raised in a fucking farm. Holy shit, I'm fat. Oh well, if you don't like it, shove it up your ass. I got a couple of hotties after me right now, so we'll see. At least in my eyes, they're hotties. She ain't no lady unless she weighs a minimum of $180. Bitch! Now I've heard different ones like 280, 380, and so forth. I like my BBWs. I like my thick women. I'm not a fan of BBW. You think they'd be right in my alley because, well, I'm morbidly obese. Wrong. I have high standards for women. In fact, I'm going to go look some up right now. Alright. I'm going to get something to eat and go to bed. It is 1:15 in the morning.